The electric vehicle paradigm is shifting rapidly, and Skoda is aiming directly for the peak of the mountain. Today on Vision Effect TV, we're pulling back the covers on a monumental milestone for the Czech automaker, the all-new, all-electric Škoda Peaq. This massive seven-seat flagship isn't just another addition to the fleet, it is the ultimate brand definer, engineered to rewrite the rules of large family transport. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ava, and as the core brand face of Vision Effect TV, we are bypassing generic marketing fluff to deliver a raw, highly technical analysis of this new machine. Spanning nearly 5 meters in length and built on a highly optimized architecture, the Peaq is designed to combine absolute utility with cutting-edge electrical engineering. Let's look at the data. Look at the sheer physical presence of this vehicle, because it marks the critical production evolution of Škoda's striking modern solid design language. Up front, the traditional, heavy-set chrome grille we've known for decades is completely gone. In its place, engineers have deployed an illuminated, glossy black structural element called the tech deck face. This isn't just a cosmetic panel. It serves as an advanced housing matrix for the vehicle's hidden array of radar sensors, ultrasonic scanners, and autonomous driver assistance cameras. Flanking this futuristic shield are hyperslender, T-shaped LED matrix headlight arrays, which slice into the front wings to give the vehicle a broad, planted, and fiercely muscular stance. It is an unapologetically blocky aesthetic that commands immediate road presence and projects an aura of impenetrable structural durability. Yet, underneath that rugged, almost industrial exterior lies an absolute masterclass in advanced computational fluid dynamics and microscopic surface tailoring. Historically, building a high-volume, 7-seat family flagship meant forcing a brutal compromise between interior space and aerodynamic efficiency. If you wanted third-row headroom, you built a box. And boxes do not glide through the air smoothly. They drag a massive, chaotic wake behind them that saps energy and destroys battery efficiency. But look at how Škoda's engineering teams have masterfully manipulated the atmospheric boundary layer to break this paradigm. This is the first production Škoda model to deploy completely flush-fitting door handles. They are intelligent, capacitive electronic units that seamlessly retract flush into the sheet metal the moment the vehicle is unlocked or in motion, maintaining an undisturbed, purely laminar airflow directly along the body's structural flanks and preventing the microturbulence that traditional handles inevitably create. When you track down to the lower profiles, the vehicle rides on massive, aerodynamically optimized alloy wheels stretching up to 21 inches, featuring specialized, low-drag aero inserts that minimize rotational wind resistance within the wheel arches. The front bumper incorporates intelligent, active cooling shutters. These mechanical vents remain completely sealed during standard highway cruising to divert oncoming air over the hood and around the front tires, opening up dynamically only when the high-voltage thermal management system demands cooling air for the battery pack or electric motors. Furthermore, the rear roof spoiler has been elongated and deeply tunneled, working in tandem with crisp, vertical trailing edges on the rear bumper to cleanly detach the airflow from the back of the vehicle, minimizing the low-pressure suction zone that pulls cars backward at cruising velocities. Combine all of this with a radically swept roofline, flush-mounted acoustic window glass, and a highly sculpted, completely enclosed underbody panel system that smooths out chaotic air pressure beneath the chassis, and Škoda has pulled off a monumental mathematical feat for a large flagship SUV. They have achieved a remarkably low drag coefficient of just 0.249. Let that number sink in for a moment. For a vehicle spanning nearly 5 meters in length and standing over 1.7 meters tall, a 0.249 drag coefficient is pure, calculated mechanical genius. It directly minimizes high-speed wind resistance, lowering the vehicle's consumption metrics and transforming saved kilowatt-hours directly into extended real-world range when you hit the open highway. Step inside, and the interior is configured around a beautifully minimalist, lounge-inspired aesthetic that Skoda formally calls the mobile living room. For the first time ever, the entire digital dashboard is anchored by a massive 13.6-inch vertical infotainment display. This high-resolution center stack acts as the primary command center, working in perfect synchronization with an advanced augmented reality head-up system to dramatically reduce driver cognitive load during complex navigation tasks. Every menu layer has been optimized, ensuring that critical vehicle diagnostics and climate subroutines are never more than a single touch away. But the real engineering win lies deep within the spatial packaging and cabin geometry. Utilizing a near 3-meter wheelbase, Skoda's interior architects have completely eliminated the structural compromises that plague traditional 3-row crossovers. The Peaq opens up a highly flexible, multi-tier cabin layout that comfortably accommodates up to 7 full-sized adults without forcing rear passengers into an unnatural posture. The second-row seats are mounted on precision mechanical sliding tracks, allowing for quick, on-the-fly reconfigurations to balance legroom between rows based on real-time occupant metrics. When you push further back, the third-row entry clearance is remarkably generous, thanks to an intelligent, one-touch tilt-and-slide mechanism on the outer chairs. Fold that final row completely flat into the floor, and the vehicle delivers a monumental, class-leading 935 liters of cargo volume, supplemented by an extra 37-liter frunk position beneath the hood, specifically engineered to isolate dirty charging cables from your clean luggage. Throughout the cabin, premium, recycled sustainable textiles meet physical, tactile climate controls, creating an ergonomic environment that proves practical family design doesn't have to sacrifice an ounce of high-end, executive luxury. Underneath this spacious living room lies serious electrical capability. The top-tier Peaq is packing a massive 91 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery pack, deploying juice to either a single rear motor or a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup pushing out up to 220 kilowatts. The efficiency metrics are highly impressive, easily clearing over 640 kilometers of WLTP range on a single charge. And when it's time to top up, its high-voltage DC fast charging takes you from 10 to 80% in a brief 28 minutes. Even better, it features comprehensive bidirectional V2L and V2G capability, turning this SUV into an intelligent, rolling power grid. This brings us directly to my definitive tactical verdict. Has Skoda successfully built a new benchmark? My answer is a resounding yes. By fusing an ultra-spacious 7-seat interior with advanced aerodynamic engineering and a highly sophisticated powertrain, the Peaq steps out of the shadow of its corporate siblings. It emerges as a deeply practical, highly capable predator in the large electric SUV segment. To stay completely ahead of the global automotive curve, hit that subscribe button to Vision Effect TV right now. I'm Ava, and I'll see you in the very next technical breakdown.